Vine, while having tears in her eyes, asked him, "Will you help me if I tell you? Just tell me, and I will move the world for you." Jungkook sat beside her to listen to her side of the story, while Vine was looking downwards all the time, as if she is ashamed of something. Jungkook, why aren't you saying anything? I told you I'll help you. Just tell me. Vine, that jerk, he's using me. Vine, it was my wish to marry a rich man. You can call me selfish all you want, but that was the only way left for my mom to have treatment. She has leukemia. She needed bone marrow transplant, and he was a match. He was my boyfriend at that time. He agreed on giving her blood on the condition that I marry him. So I did without one question. But I also didn't have money for her treatment. He gives me money monthly for her treatment and in return beats me and abuses me all he wants. Fine, he threatened me that if I ever tell anyone or if I escape, he will stop giving money to my mom and eventually she will die. All this time, Jungkook didn't say a word but just kept listening to her story, with his fists clenched so hard that he would break a wall if he hit it. On the other hand, Ryan definitely wasn't ready to tell Jungkook what she was suffering from. But looking at her condition, she knew that there is no way to escape from his house, and that husband of hers will stop the monthly payment, thinking that she has escaped. That's why she told him everything, considering that he might let her go if she told him the truth. While Jungkook was thinking about different ways to kill her husband, ways that are more brutal and inhumane that he ever tried. Fine, so please let me go. My mom will die there. Jungkook, should I kill him? What? Jungkook, what do you want me to do with him? Kill him? Torture him forever? Or Fine, what the hell are you saying? Do you hear yourself? I just told you that my brother will die if something happens to him. Jungkook, that's all you can think about right now? Just tell me how do you want me to kill him, and I'll pay for your mother's treatment. Fine. What? You will literally pay for my mom? But you don't need to do that. I can. Jungkook, I already told you that you're not going anywhere from here. So let me just do it, and I won't hurt you at all. Vine didn't want to trust someone again, and someone like Jungkook who just asked her ways to kill someone. She didn't feel safe around him at all. Fine, you're all the same. Why are you doing this for me? To betray me again? And kill me when you're satisfied with your needs? Fine started crying, and Jungkook immediately hugged her. Jungkook, I'm sorry, princess, that you feel this way. That he made you feel this way. You won't have to feel the same ever again. I promise. I'll protect you with all my life. Vine, but why? Jungkook. There was a silence between them for a minute, and then Jungkook finally spoke. You don't need to worry now. Can I go to work now? Can I really believe him? What if he betrays me too? What about my mom? Vine was lost in her thoughts when she heard him saying goodbye, which made her come to her senses. Vine, wait, thank you. Vine doesn't easily trust anyone after what happened to her. but something inside her just wanted to trust him. She really wanted to believe those eyes and words. Jungkook smiles as he says, "No need, princess. Just tell me if you need anything." Jungkook went outside the house, sat in his car, and drove back to Lee Sung-hoon's house. Because how can he work having the thought of her being hurt all over his mind? He went there and broke open the door of his house. Jungkook started searching for him as he screamed, "Lee Sung-hoon." Sung-hoon came down from his room and asked him, "What's the matter, sir? You could have called me." Jungkook is Sung-hoon's client. He bought Sung-hoon's 40% of the shares and saved his company from getting banned. To deal this matter, Jungkook came to his house few days ago, but saw him treating Wyan inhumanely. As soon as Lee Sung-hoon came in front of him, Jungkook kicked him on his stomach, making him fall on the ground while groaning in pain. Sung-hoon, what the hell are you doing? Jungkook, shouldn't I ask you that? What the hell are you doing with your wife? No, not anymore. I will have the papers ready. You're going to divorce her. Sung-hoon, what? My wife? He stopped for a second and then understood what must be happening. He got up from the floor and looked at Jungkook furiously. Sung-hoon, did that bitch tell you everything? Jungkook's veins popped up. Clenching his fist as hard as he could, he punched him on his face. Jungkook, there's nothing left to talk about now. Just die. Jungkook took out his gun and unlocked it, pointing at him. Lee Sung-hoon's voice trembled as he said, Why are you doing this? I did so many favors to that bitch, and she wasn't even much grateful. I didn't do anything wrong. Why are you doing this?" Jungkook, you still think that you didn't do anything wrong? That's why you need to die. Jungkook shot him 12 times, starting from his legs up to his head, and just went away before anyone else could arrive, hearing the gunshots. Even after shooting him 12 times, he wasn't satisfied. He wanted to make him suffer eternally. But now that he was dead, he decided to focus on wine only. He went to an expensive mall to buy a gun. Returning home, he straight away goes to his room, looking for wine. But his smile fades away when he doesn't see her. And then he heard the sound of water dropping from his washroom. He takes a sigh of relief as he said, "That's right, she won't go anywhere now." He sat there waiting patiently for her to get out. As soon as she gets out, he smiles again, looking at her. Wine. "Oh, you're back." Jungkook saw her wearing his towel. Wine. "Sorry, I wasn't feeling good, so I decided to take a shower, but didn't have any clothes, so." Jungkook. "Ah, it's okay. Me and my belongings are yours from now, anyway." Wine. Jungkook. "What? You aren't arguing with me?" Fine. Why would I? You said you will help me, so I should at least not argue with you. Fine. You'll help me, right? We will complain about him in the police station, and he'll definitely get punished for his deeds. Little did she know that he's not alive anymore for that. Jungkook came to her and gave her the present which he bought earlier. It was a box full of chocolates and a keychain with her name on it. Vine looked at it with widened eyes. "This is so beautiful. How did you know I like these?" Jungkook, "Hey, don't all girls like these?" Vine blushed a little and was shocked when Jungkook hugged her all of a sudden. Jungkook, earlier you asked me about helping you. We don't need to file a complaint about him anymore. I went to his house and scared him too much and gave him a warning too. So he won't do anything to you now. You don't have to worry anymore. Fine. Really? Jungkook. Hey, I kidnapped you. Do you think I would joke about that? Fine laughed at this, feeling comfortable together with Jungkook. They both broke the hug after a minute. Jungkook. I'll get you some clothes tomorrow. Fine. Tomorrow? What about today's night? Jungkook. Don't wear anything if you don't have anything. Fine. What? She looked at Jungkook, who was looking in her eyes, giving a serious look, indicating her that he is not joking at all. Fine. Um, I'll make breakfast for you. She ran, saying that while Jungkook was laughing while he said, It's night time, not the time for breakfast. He shook his head while Vine was about to die from embarrassment. Both of them were comfortable with each other in no time.